tell you to go. You can hop in front of tip, boy, 9 in the vent. Get spin. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted a million, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. Under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ops played, and they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is what she no cap. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head, been up.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from D.A. along the sideline all game long. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Russell Westbrook out there. With Harden, and it's Chandler. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 4 spot. And for Albuquerque, we've got Russell Westbrook. He's out there with Kyle Korver. Batuma's out there with Ewing. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Korver. George finds Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George. Leonard's got the first basket of the game for the Lakers.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
Korver gets a wide open look. Gets the 3-point.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the paint. Here's Chandler. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
On the wing, Korver. Here's Westbrook. Back to Korver. Beyond the arc. And again, Albuquerque with the...
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. You want your bigs playing big. Rips it down in traffic.
On the wing, Korver. Here's the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
The feed to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Korver for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Korver's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Here's Korver for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Westbrook, and too long on the shot. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Westbrook passes to Korver. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
And Chandler throws it down.
And how about Westbrook's impressive passing ability there? Beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. We had a nice open look right there. Korver's got 21.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the 3 ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. Holiday comes in for James Harden. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Chandler. He's got 8. No good with the layup. Albuquerque leading by 11. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 24.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Down low, here's Chandler. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now Westbrook, after Robert Covington missed from long range. 6 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off it. Korver, good.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Arenas. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
Gary Harris, he's just in for Albuquerque. There's a minute left to play here in the first. Launches it, and the three ball is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Bobbed up there for Chandler. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Arenas against Westbrook. For 3, Harris. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Harris has got a couple of threes now in the first for Albuquerque. Holiday against Harris. And Holiday kicks it over to Arenas. Will it go over Westbrook? And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Harris outside. From outside, off the mark. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for Los Angeles. Leonard with no one around. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go. Harris outside. From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And so it's Albuquerque finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And with as many three... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, and they've had a great start from beyond the arc as well. The three-point shot seems to be in rhythm.
So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Paul George is out there with Harden. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Chandler. And it's Dinwiddie in at the shooting guard. And he makes all three. Here's Dinwiddie. Harden outside. Lets a floater go. Doesn't go for him. And Albuquerque the other way now. Now Westbrook. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Harris.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
George passes to Westbrook. Over hot. Westbrook, no good. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Back to Westbrook. On the wing, Harris. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make, they are executing.
Westbrook against Westbrook. Harris outside. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Harris has got 12 now in this quarter.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
And that one is good. Chandler's got 10.
And with that basket right there, it brings an end to that 12-0 run by Albuquerque.
Thompson is checked in for Dinwiddie.
Klay Thompson.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator. And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Yep. That one goes in there.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Westbrook against Westbrook. Harris outside. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
And how about the last 5 made shots? Have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Chandler's shot good.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Left side, Harris fires the three. And again, Albuquerque with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Inside. And there's Chandler. That's good on the assist from Harden. 16 points for him.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Both teams decide. Change it up. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
The three from Korver.
2.
Collison against Westbrook. The three from Korver. In. And his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor. And looking for more.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most. And he is delivering.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for Albuquerque. Outside Korver. The tray. He is hauled in by Paul George. Lobbed up there for Chandler. Collison in the post. He's against Ewing. Collison, no good. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Korver from outside the arc. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And Ewing sends it back. Outside Westbrook. Outside Korver. Westbrook against Leonard. Back to Korver. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray. Korver's got 33.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Chandler dishes to George. Rebound by Albuquerque. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside Korver. Fires for three. It's hauled in by George. Now the dish to Collison. Here's Chandler. And Ewing with the block. Westbrook finds Batum. Westbrook against Collison. Outside Korver. This one for three. Cans it from downtown. Korver's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Bad news for the defense. Kyle Korver's got it going.
Here's Leonard. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so... And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Korver.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Kyle Korver is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Batum. Then there's Ewing.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Back to Westbrook. Outside Korver. Westbrook against Westbrook. Here's Korver for three. And again Albuquerque with the triple.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And Chandler throws it down.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
Westbrook against Westbrook. Back to Korver. Shoots the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Korver's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
The second chance effort, and the shot no good, a bit short.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ewing, a screen on Hart. Korver,
riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
To the inside, Chandler, and the call. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge.
That's
we thought
his
that.
first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the
More
away
difficult
team,
calls to make.
Tyson
Personal
Chandler.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical. Part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And some changes here for the Lakers. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for George. Holiday comes in for James Harden. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Korver for three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Chandler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's DeRozan. Got a hand on it. Westbrook against Arenas. Now here's Westbrook. He's guarded closely. Korver.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Chandler. Oh, that's blocked. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Timeout.
Gary Harris is checked. Korver.
Gary Harris.
And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for Albuquerque. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Harris kicks to Westbrook. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Albuquerque keeps it going. A new shot clock. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Westbrook scanning the floor. And Harris wide open. He shoots. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
To the middle. Here's Chandler. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Harris's shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And they get it back. Here's Leonard. Westbrook pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it? In the first half, he got wild and loose from beyond the arc. Now he's hit 3 more since. Remarkable.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Harris outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's DeRozan. It's deflected. Westbrook against Holiday. Westbrook passes to Harris. Down low. Here's Ha. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So for the Lakers right now, Thompson is out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Chandler, and there's Collison, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. Harris outside. Westbrook against Collison. For 3, Harris. Good on the triple. Harris has got 42 in the game.
How about Westbrook's impressive passing ability? There, beautiful dime to set up his teammate.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Albuquerque.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, but Clark, the other thing that sticks out for me, the number of assists they've made over the course of this game.
Westbrook against Collison. In the corner, it's Harris. And is goes out of bounds. Albuquerque able to keep the ball here.
Now into the lineup for your home team.
Here's Westbrook. On the wing, Korver. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3, and again Albuquerque with the triple.
That's Kyle's bread and butter. He's a big-time outside threat.
Dinwiddie against Korver. Chandler. Good D by Ewing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
On the wing, Korver. Westbrook against Collison. Back to Korver. Ewing, a screen on Ariza. Good on the three-point shot.
And every time you think he can't hit another.
Thompson outside. The kick out to Collison. And Ewing with the block. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. George is checked in for Los Angeles.
Substitution for the away team, Paul George.
Here's Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
Back to Korver, the screen from Ewing. And there's Korver on the assist from Westbrook.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well. I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
From past the arc, Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Collison. Nobody near George. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Outside Korver, a 3-ball. Collison against Westbrook. Back to Korver. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range.
And that pick takes the lead totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Kyle Korver.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Outside Korver, just 5 on the clock. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque. They're ahead. 1:24 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Collison's out there. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on an 18-7 run. Harris outside. The offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds on
Okay. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
Harris outside. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And the Lakers take it the other way. Open shot, George. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Thompson, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. We've got 33 seconds left in the 4th. George looking over the floor. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Collison. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First personal foul.
It's on Nicholas Batum.
At the line for the away team,
That one is no good.
Fouled in the act of shooting a three-pointer, will have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Westbrook against Collison. Inside, here's high, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
So
Your home team, 117. The visiting team, 37. Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting.
Energy don't belong in industry.